Back at it again with USC 6. We're going to try to finish Legacy mode. We'll also go ahead and do. Um, we will do Max Holloway's Hall of Legends. So, yeah, let's keep it going. I've learned a lot more about this game. I've been playing it a crap ton, and I've really gotten the flow of things, I think. So, yeah. Let's get it going. Hey Chris, first off, congrats on this WFA title shot. It has got to feel like a long time coming again. Secondly, last time we spoke, you were laser focused on earning this title shot. Now that you have it in your sights, does it make you think about the possibility of the UFC and Danny Lopez at all? Being distracted from this title shot is not a mistake I'm going to make again. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hype it up. Go ahead and hit it all. Get it all out the way. Yes, sir. Alright, so now alright. Let's fucking get it, chat. He has no power in his legs. None at all. And of course, after we do the story and the Hall of Legends and all that, and because we're gonna beat the Legacy this mode, and then we're gonna go straight to career mode with Chris Carter, so we can watch, everything about it. So, yeah. Um, I will still stream UFC 6, like of course when an event goes, or if sorry, had to pause it. Probably stream for like an hour and a half, chat, and then I'm gonna call it after that. Well, he's gonna get like an hour of this in, and then try to get the Max Holloway Hall of Legends done. That would be, that would be the idea. Let's go ahead and... Oh, nice. Yeah, this is how the campaign will go. And granted, it should go a lot quicker, because, it just should. There we go. That's done.
Next time.
Means I can't move the thing. Go ahead and hit this again. There we go. Oh no, no, no. Want to end sparring.
Form.
Whew. Let's go ahead and do that. We got one more week. Chris, you're finally getting another shot at the WFA title. Many believe that if it wasn't for that infamous nightclub fight, you'd be in the UFC right now. As you look to the future on the eve of this career-defining fight, what is more important to you, a UFC contract or a chance to fight Danny Lopez? Yeah, Chris Carter's gonna be a team guy. That's just what we're gonna focus on. Alright, so we got the takedowns pretty good. Pretty good at where I want it to be. Alright. Time to fight for the title.
Stay focused now. Here we go. Here we go. You start the fight.
Arm triangle. Dang near got it. Go ahead and transition to an arm bar. I'm gonna go ahead and hit flow state right as we lock in this arm bar. Title's coming home with Chris Carter. Congrats, champ. With that win, the UFC offer is a shoe-in. Just so you know, been saving 0% champagne with your name on it. We did it, coach. Now get me that contract and we'll get 0% hammered. 1 month later. Contract earned. Alright. Mm. Man, I hate to say it, but I agree with the coach. I mean, they do eat, rivalries up. That's what they like. Well, dang, I thought Chris Carter was going to be... I thought he was going to throw me right in with Danny. Just got a note, UFC wants 2 back-to-back wins under your belt, then you fight Danny. Line them up. Chris Carter has been quite the road from Portland, Oregon to get here, but you have officially booked your first UFC fight. What does it feel like? It's an honor to represent Believe and carry their legacy forward. Ah, fuck. That can't happen much. We're gonna feel that. All right. Hopefully we're able to do this. Hopefully. Let's just keep it going. Gym rat. Spend every day training for a week in career mode. Nice. You mean head kicks? Because we're not doing hooks, coach. We just got done doing hooks. Can't see it because of that damn. There we go. All right. I think my buddy wants a cup. Kinda sounds like it. These will go by a lot quicker now that I can simulate this stuff. Yeah. My little buddy wants a cup. Give me 1 second, Chad. I'll be right back. It'd be lunch. Alright. Let's keep her rolling. I guess we're gonna do the drill. Alright. we go.
How we get
We're rolling. We are rolling. And I think after I get off stream, I think I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie with my spouse, or we might watch our show. We've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh my god. That show's so funny. So funny. Get me back to that. Go ahead and spin these. We can get another perk. I mean, him being a wrestler would probably be best to continue doing wrestling like type of things. We'll go ground striking all the way up. We'll go submission defense. We'll go clinch striking. I'm pretty happy with it. So we need 2 victories in a row, and then we get to fight Danny. I don't think you're gonna see much of anything on this weekend's UFC card. Just some odds and ends fighting for scraps. The dagger, I don't believe. You know what? He's talking shit, and I've been nice. But you know what? You want to keep talking shit? I'll join in. Come on, bitch boy. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division.
Middleweight. Oh yeah. Well, that's one way to make a debut. Just go in and just beat ass. 1 win down for Chris. Hell yeah, I'm looking ready for prime time. Come on. 48-second debut. TKO. Hey. Can't be too mad at that, huh? Let's go. No. Let's go. We'll fix that before we head to the Hall of Legends. Alright, let's decide our next fight. Let's go ahead and beat this dude's ass. Carter versus Edwards is a matchup of 2 elite grapplers in the middleweight division. I don't see this fight going more than 2 rounds. hype it up a little bit. Alright. Is there any moves I can learn? Probably not. I probably ain't got enough money. Yeah, see, I didn't think so. But we can at least do that. So we gotta win this fight, and then we can finally face Danny. You know what? I'm gonna strike. I'm just gonna go for the knockout, and then when I fight Danny, you know what? When I fight Danny, I might just do the same thing. I might just strike with him. You know, since he's, you know, striking is levels above mine, or supposed to, out striking him would be humiliating. I mean, he knows I could just take him down and wear him out, but what he would not expect is me to just stand right in front of him and swing with him.
Arm good.
Gotta simulate 5 weeks. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be roughly pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty sure I can simulate all the heavy bag drill and be fine. Plus it gives me 5 weeks of posting on social media, which I don't think is gonna get that much hype, but you never know. Like I said, we'll follow Chris Carter's career throughout, because you know, once you're done with the legacy, you can jump right into the career with him. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. That way we can continue. We can see Chris Carter's start and end of his MMA career. And I think when we do go into his, like, because this is called the legacy, this is the prologue to the career, then once the career mode actually starts, I think we'll fight with him kind of the way you're supposed to. Since he's a wrestler, we're probably gonna out grapple every opponent and just wear him out, because realistically that's what he would have done anyway. So yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, Chris, got a message from a sort gimmicky fight podcast called Subs for Subs. They make you eat this huge seafood sub sandwich while interviewing you on the fight, but they got a huge audience. Screw it. Oh, but you got food poisoning. Oh. Oh, lovely. We'll just rest the injury. I mean, it gave him a good following. That's really all that matters. It got people talking and interested, so We're gonna level up stuff over here. Because honestly, I would like to have my cardio up a little better. Especially for Danny. Alright. I'm gonna fight old Edwards, and then hopefully after beating his ass we can finally fight Danny. Alright, let's get it. Danny, I'm coming for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Hyder.
Yes, sir. Y'all hear DC? Make the fight. Make the fight that this has been building up to make. The fight offer is on its way. Dagger versus Lil Mac. And headlining, this is huge. That press conference is going to be something. Wonder if he's going to run his mouth. Oh, buddy. Finally happening. Two undefeated prospects finally meeting head to head. Hey Chris, it seems like you and Danny Lopez have been on a collision course for a while now. How does it feel to finally make a fight with your former teammate official? This is a collision course. It's going to end with a bang. Alright. Let's put the work in. Hopefully we can get through this little thing with no injuries. I'm curious as to how everybody think this is going to go. I'm actually quite curious. My money is on Chris Carter getting treated like a crash test dummy against Danny the Dagger Lopez. So I'm the underdog. Putting me in the underdog seat, huh? That's cool, that's cool. We'll see who's the underdog when I put him face down, ass up. Because like I said, I could just walk right in there, shoot for the legs, take him down, make him tap, or just beat his ass into submission with, ground strikes. But I think we're going to strike with him. So, I think that's what we're going to do. But yeah, if you're in the process of thinking about buying this, I will say it is definitely worth it. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition and I'm so glad I did. This has been an amazing game. Me and my little brother played it a lot yesterday. And dude, me and my brother put on some crazy ass wars. And I also think, when I continue to stream UFC, I think maybe once we're done with the story, we start doing like days that UFC events are going, or if they ever add more stuff to Hall of Legends, or whatever. I think we can do a stream, Big Brother versus Little Brother UFC stream, because I ain't gonna lie, the fights that me and my brother Damon were having yesterday, dude, they were legendary. It was crazy. You ready for this press conference? Knowing Danny, he is going to be coming in super hot and could be looking to start something. Just remember to keep your cool. Alright. Here it comes. Press conference today. Mm. Oh, you punk little bitch. Nah, we're gonna do it. Oh. No. You want to talk about? You want to talk about high? I got under his skin bad.
You keep running your fucking mouth by the league, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you.
Bitch, I'll gladly fuck you up. Yeah, come on, bitch. Oh, you think? Yeah, come on. I'm right here, fucking. bitch. Come on. Rich boy. Rich little bitch boy. Fuck, Chris. What part of keep your cool did you not understand? I walk away for 2 seconds and you get suckered into another street fight because of Danny. It's over. The next fight is the one that really means something. Hey, people are talking about it. People are hype about the fight. That's all I'm saying. Dana White comes up and bitches at me, but hey, look at the sales though. Because I know it's bringing in money now. Like, you can't deny that. Alright. Cardio. Well, I didn't get cardio, but close enough. Alright, chat, I think this is it. That fight between you and Danny Lopez in the casino is going viral. After breaking your hand a couple years ago in that nightclub fight, do you really think that was a wise choice considering you have so much to lose now that you're in the UFC? Clearly I have issues. Let's just be real. Let's just be real about it. It's going down now.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
Clip their wings.
What did I do?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna beat him up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna pepper him up. Oh no, dude, we're beating this ass. All right, good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're making you work. I mean, we're just gonna beat his ass. I whooped that ass. Oh yeah. Just straight beating that ass. Oh yeah, bitch. Time to put it out. How they say, it's time to put him out. God, what a beautiful slam. I took your O from you, bud. How about Danny? See what he says. Come on, dude. Ah, let's go. Alright, I think that's it. Hope you've had a chance to enjoy some recovery time after that fight. Sounds like things between you and Danny will finally settle. I've been at the new space every day this month. Just the final few touches left and our gym will be ready. We've put in the work for this, Believe 2.0. I wouldn't miss it for the world, coach. Hey, it looks good in there. That was good. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Let Danny be there. Let Danny be there.
Believe his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Damn. Damn. Come on, let Danny walk through those doors. Is that Danny? Yes. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Like to see it. Beautiful. Three's company, but I guess it is also a win streak. What's going on? What's going through your head after your third win in a row? Let's go ahead and accept an offer. That way, when we come back to it, it's right there. Okay. Now. That's a good place to... It's great to see you start to get familiar with the rhythm of the fight. Just one. Okay, what else? I mean, I'm gonna win, so let's build that hype. Alright. That is a good place to stop and come back to. I wonder now if it's under career mode. Let's see if it is. It's not. So you go back to the legacy, right? So when I click the legacy, where does it go? Oh, so okay, so it just comes right back to here. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Nice. Hell yeah. Well, that's easy to like bounce in between. I like that. Alright. I say Hall of Legends. And we go right into Max Holloway. Hey, this one's gonna be sick. Hey, this is dope. Bad MFers this way. Dude, that's so sick. Okay, Hawaiian fighting spirit. Where we go, the People's Champion. I don't know which way to go. I truly don't. Cause then, ain't there something that way? No. Okay, so we'll just start. We'll start here first.
Max Holloway has spent his entire life on the west side of Oahu, in the town of Waina.
Oh, wow.
This place is special. You know, when you get off the plane, when you smell this air, the sunlight hits you different here. The oceans is different, the people is different. The natural salt water that the ocean gives. You want to get loose, you go to the beach, you lie in the salt water for like 10 minutes, you go home, you sleep like a baby. People come to Hawaii and they think it's all, you know, hula skirts and coconut trees where it's super busy and crowded. No, you guys gotta come out to the Wild Wild West, you know, drive all the way to the end until the road stops and just see, you know, and just see the culture, see the beauty.
The Hawaiian Islands are a natural wonder, rife with volcanic activity. In the States, people have long harnessed Mother Nature's fury.
Oh shit.
From kingdoms of old to the warriors of today.
The biggest things in this Hawaiian Islands is this warrior mentality, and they used to call it Kaika warriors. Our ancestors used to do hand-to-hand battle, you know, they used to voyage to the other islands and, you know, fight each other. You know, I get to go on and carry the flame for this warrior mentality. Now, I'm truly blessed to be from Hawaii.
Alright, now we'll just work our way around. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce what that is, so I'm just gonna call it the Ku. Ku, which means snatcher of the land, is a form of the Hawaiian god Ku, known for representing war and conquest. In Polynesian culture, Ku symbolizes strength, courage, and resilience. When King Kamehameha was a young chief, he believed that by worshipping Ku, he would get the strength and support to win battles and become the leader of the Hawaiian Islands. When he succeeded, Ku's image symbolized that power and authority. Ku's image extended beyond warfare. He became associated with agriculture, canoe building, forests, and leadership. Sick. Max Holloway. Hawaii. Origin. Native Hawaiian and Samoan descent, representing two proud Polynesian cultures with deep warrior traditions. Nickname Max Blessed Holloway. A nickname synonymous with his career was given to him by his coach. Interesting detail. Most fans know Max as a fierce Hawaiian fighter, but few know that he has a secret love for cupcakes. During fight week, after making weight, he treats himself to cupcakes, often delivered by his friend and manager, the jokingly dubbed Cupcake Man. I did not know that. Alright.
That's the question all the time, being in Hawaii and training full time in Hawaii. Is there enough people here to push me, you know? Is there enough talent here, you know? And the answer is yes.
Here in Oahu, we have a bunch of UFC fighters and we all try and collaborate. Max is definitely my boy, man. That's like a younger brother to me that I look up to.
Me and that guy, we grind, we get after it. We push each other to new levels. Every camp I try to push him and he pushes me.
We're all on this Hawaiian wave and we're riding it.
Yancy Medeiros has that one-punch knockout power. Oh! Yancy once again looking for that guillotine. This is a very rare position. And it's all over! Yancy Medeiros! He put him out!
A former UFC fighter, one of my main training partners for years now, Martin Day, is opening his own mixed martial arts gym.
You guys know who this man is? UFC champion of the world and BMF champion. Let's give him a hand.
What's up, guys?
Sick.
Thank you guys for having me today. I can show you guys what I like doing. Same man, same leg kick. Make him move into your kick.
In Hawaii, fighting has always been a favorite pastime. Hawaiians love to fight.
Yeah, Day's just so slick. He really is. There's no wind-up. Very, very technical. Good arsenal of kicks. You know, obviously a lot of power because that right hook with Davey Grant right down.
Aim for his eyes, guys. Aim for his eyes. Get him to slip. And now I get his reaction, right? Let's go. Now, you're seeing a lot more Hawaiians getting to the big shows, getting into the UFC. Not only getting to the UFC, headlining UFC cards.
Hawaiian fighting spirit indeed for Brad Tavares.
I think so it gives hope to the younger generation.
I love this Hall of Legends, dude. I hope they continue putting more stuff in this. The rise of the underdog.
We got this little chip on our shoulders, you know? People always count us out. They're like, you're from a little island, bro. Like, what do you have to offer the world? And I wanted to show people in Waianae and show the world that people from Waianae can be successful. I've been the underdog my whole life. They keep doubting, they keep telling me I can't do this, they keep telling me to do that, they keep telling I can't hang with the top 10.
Max Holloway has got to be very careful of the hands of Cub Swanson. Oh! Max Holloway's got Cub Swanson hurt. He's got a tap. Trying to get He got it! He got it! Over!
And then when I was hanging with the top 10, they kept telling me I couldn't hang with the top 5.
There's always going to be one more guy, and that guy tonight is Pettis. It's a heck of a challenge.
Yep. Pettis is in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on.
It's all over!
Wow.
And now I'm here. Now they're telling me I can't hang with Aldo.
It took 10 straight wins and an interim belt for Holloway to earn his shot. And he shocked the world.
Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo!
By
Yeah.
finishing the great Jose
Crazy
Aldo
fight.
That'll do it!
twice.
Max blessed Holloway. The winning streak is a dozen.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
He's so chill, dude. He's such a chill guy.
Max Holloway still resides in the small coastal town of Waianae, not far from the street where he grew up.
This street was like family. This is family. This is Auntie Tina and Uncle Mike. This is the place where if you had no dinner, you come right here, they got food every time. Growing up, you know, I didn't know my dad too much, you know. He kind of was in and out of my life, and he just kind of disappeared, you know. And then, you know, my mom was like, she was, you know, used to do drugs, you know. It is what it is. It's a common thing here in Hawaii, you know. A lot of kids growing up on the street, and it was a good time. We did some wild stuff. I was never a sad kid, you know. I guess I was more of a piss-off kid. So, good. Our main hobby was get into trouble. You see stuff, you either fall into it or you wanna fight against it. I know where I want to be. I want to be successful in anything and everything I did. You know, I'm competitive. That's why I got into kickboxing, you know, at 10th grade. I had to see those stuff to grow up quick.
Proudly representing Waianae in Hawaii.
This kid's got a bright future ahead of him.
When I had my son Rush, my thinking changed a lot. I want to be there at my son's games. I want to be able to take him out on vacations. You know, I didn't get to do too much of that when I was young and stuff and this and that, so that's one of the main motivations, you know, is just supporting my family, taking care of them, and I love doing it, you know, I love being a dad. I look the kid in the eye sometimes and I just feel invincible.
Hell yeah, Max. All right, the People's Champion. Let's start with this, I guess. The banyan tree. The banyan tree holds deep cultural and spiritual significance in Hawaiian tradition, symbolizing ancestral connection, protection, and strength. After being severely damaged in the August 2023 wildfires, the iconic 150-year-old tree has begun to recover, offering a powerful symbol of resilience and renewed hope for the community. That's dope. Good for them.
A charming disposition has always defined Max Holloway.
You shouldn't even give up. Like, what is that? If you try, you at least win in your book.
He's just regular Waianae boy. His life could have went any kind of direction, but he chose to stay strong, stay positive, and make it to the level he's at.
I learned a lot from that guy. His vibe he brings, everything he brings inside of training and outside of the gym is good vibes.
A lot of people take this fighting game too personal, you know? People talking, running their mouth and this and that. It's not personal, it's just business, man. We're gonna go in there, fight, put on a show for the fans, and smile, wave, and move along, and train, and just can't wait to step in there.
Dude, Max lives a crazy life. Crazy good life.
I was told from my grandpa at a very young age, you want to leave this world better than when you came in. Sit in, cousin.
And I know I'm fortunate in many ways, so if I'm able to give back to someone, why not do it?
Max and UFC have provided this clubhouse. It is the first UFC MMA training center ever at any Boys and Girls Clubs in the entire world.
Being able to give back is just a blessing, you know? If I get blessed, you gotta hand on the blessing.
So a lot of these
Amen,
folks
Max.
here, Max, their whole lives are basically on pause. It's like I lost my house, my job, my car, everything.
The Maui fires, it was horrific.
Special Hawaii News Now report as we continue to track the latest developments out of the Valley Isle.
Everything was gone in the blink of an eye.
Even though it happened a couple years ago, people are still dealing with this. We partnered up with the UFC, we partnered up with Homemade. We're actually donating tiny homes for survivors. When disasters like this come, it's tough to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So with those guys on the ground, being that light for a lot of people really means a lot, and
These guys lost everything, and they stood here smiling, rapping, talking to their neighbors, and trying to figure it out. So the number one thing I took from them is just how strong and resilient those people are.
Hell yeah. I remember when the Hawaii fires happened. It was a crazy time. Crazy time.
The fans like Max because he's a real guy. He's the guy you can meet in the street. He's your neighbor next door, right? He's not disconnected from the community, and I think that's the biggest thing.
I'm into cartoons. I'm into video games. I'm just an average guy, you know, that just gets punched in the face for a living and does the opposite too.
He's always been fiercely loyal to the Hawaiian Islands and the Hawaiian people.
Waianae.
Waianae.
We're from Waianae.
W.
Where the kids don't get a lot of positive, we get a lot of negativity. But Max brings a lot of light, a lot of greatness to where we come from.
When we get to see one of our own in the ring and come on top of the win, it's, I mean, you can't explain it. You can't explain it.
Our fans is one of the best fans in the world. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed with the Lord, and these guys is great.
Max is just so chill, dude. He is. He's so fucking chill. How can you hate Max, you know? It's like Alex. Alex is just so chill.
Oh yeah, nervous? Yes, I feel nervous. I give them these talks because I want to show these kids that I'm from Waianae too. Don't let nothing stop you, and don't let someone tell you you cannot do your dream. A lot of times when I was growing up, when I was young, people would come talk to us, and they wouldn't be from Waianae, and I'd be like, you don't know what's going on here, you know? It's like, I knew a lot of things that went on in Waianae and this and that, and I can tell the kids, you know? The kids can say, oh, well, I didn't have a dad. Well, guess what? I didn't have a dad too. My mom too. Guess what? You know, I can be like that, and I can just give them to the straight, you know? Like, I just want the kids to just be inspired, you know? It can be great. It's just up to you. There's only one person holding you back, and that's yourself. Whoa. That's my favorite kick of all time. At the end of my career, when it's all said and done, I want to be known as one of the greatest MMA fighters ever lived. But then what would really make my day is I get a kid come up to my doorstep, and you know, Mr. Holloway, I was in your class, you know, when you talked to us when I was 5th grade, you know, and now I'm successful, you know, down the road, and I'd break down in tears, you know. That's what it is, you know, changing one person's life at a time. Thank you guys.
Amen, Max. We need more
guys,
people like Max in the
stay in
world.
school and ask teacher for help. Don't forget that.
All right, first fight on the thing. All right, let me see what we got here. Deal body damage and complete outstanding knockout on Dominic. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on, right here. We'll stand. Yep. Max is a G. And I already know one of these fights on here is going to be Gaethje versus Holloway. Because, I mean, that's one of them fights that, like, solidified his legendary status, you know? It really did. Alright. We went that way. Now it's time to go this way.
BMF champion of
This is a fight to see who's the baddest motherfucker in the game.
The UFC BMF Baddest Motherfucker belt was initiated by California's welterweight fighter Nate Diaz after his UFC 241 victory. Diaz then called out Jorge Masvidal, who was in the crowd, in a post-match interview, later claiming that they were both the baddest motherfucker in the game. A simple call-out that was that effective resulted in UFC President Dana White creating the BMF belt. In its first iteration, fans awaited the highly anticipated fight between Diaz and Masvidal at UFC 244.
The BMF title is cool to be a part of. It's not only the guys who got to hold it, it's the guys who got to fight for it.
What's up, New York? How are you? This is for the baddest motherfucker in the game.
A unique iteration of the championship belt, first installed to crown the winner of a bout between fan favorites Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal.
What you're seeing tonight is going to be special. This is where they get to let the thing out that most people in this society try to shut down out of us.
This is the main event of the evening.
Here he is, the wildly popular Nate Diaz.
He manifested this belt. He said, this is my belt, I'm defending this belt. He wanted to fight the baddest motherfucker in the game. Jorge Masvidal has arrived in the public consciousness. He is a real warrior.
And we're going to see these two maybe kill each other tonight, and I cannot wait for it.
Ready? Fight! Here we go.
These guys is fighters, man. They're coming to hurt you.
And Diaz immediately with pressure, always.
And this is where he wants to be. Once he gets those hands locked.
Nate fights very well off of his back. Masvidal exploding in the clinch there. Oh, he hurt him. Nate's hurt. Nate's hurt.
Head kick. Nate Diaz trying to survive here early. Big first minute for Masvidal. Oh, Diaz undaunted with a big right. Crazy damage on that left side of Nate Diaz, man. Masvidal having a lot of fun in there.
Oh, right hand by Nate. There's that kick to the body again.
Nice trip, not quite enough. Masvidal keeps his balance well, goes to a half Nelson, controlling the waist.
Masvidal, big shots from the top.
Doctor in to check on the cut of Nate Diaz.
What is
the doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
Wow.
After business, they go on their way. That's the true BMF.
They all want to fight for that belt, so
This is the main event of the evening. Justin, the highlight, Gaethje. Justin, the diamond.
All right, BMF belt fight underway.
Oh.
Gaethje goes high.
they come to fight. They're coming to rip your head off.
I asked Charles Oliveira who was the hardest puncher. He said Gaethje. He said Poirier had better timing, but he said when Gaethje hit him, it stunned him.
Good right hand by Gaethje. That round was fucking brilliant.
Whenever somebody fight Justin Gaethje, they don't come out looking the same.
About a minute gone by round 2. Oh! Justin Gaethje head kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was at my dad's when I watched that fight here, and it was
To be in
fucking
the belt
nuts.
is unique. UFC made something special, and the fans love it. When I give my Hall of Fame speech, this is going to be part of it. So that put me in the history books. That's why I'm here.
Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think one time on pay-per-view, I need to call him a bad motherfucker.
Hell yeah. The Vault Trilogy. I didn't like this.
Alexander the Great Volkanovski! Let's get it!
Perhaps in the best form of his career, Volkanovski defeated Holloway in a trilogy of epic fights. Volkanovski won the first fight by a unanimous decision with his intense and high-volume leg kicks. Holloway's sharpness in attack and reaction time and defense were key factors in the second fight. However, he lost by a controversial split decision. The trilogy was sealed with a dominating performance of strike, speed, and timing, earning Volk the clean sweep on all three judges' scorecard. Holloway was considered by many to be down and out after these losses to Volkanovski, but in a typical Holloway fashion, he came back stronger than ever. Oh yeah, buddy. They don't even know what's coming.
I literally beat him at his own game.
That's the first fight.
You can't leave it to
Second
these
fight.
guys. We got some bad judging.
It seems like Volkanovski is faster than ever.
Yeah, dude, he put a, I ain't gonna lie, he put an ass whooping on Max that third fight. I'll be honest.
That's the journey. Anybody that sit here and tell you this is an easy journey is lying to you.
Oh yeah. We know what's coming up.
The warrior from Waianae, Hawaii. His signature style of relentless pace and high volume saw him rise to the pinnacle of the 145-pound division.
Train till your idols become your rivals.
Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion. It is going to take a Herculean effort from one of these other contenders to take out Max Bless Holloway.
The best featherweight king of all time.
Is there anyone else? Step forward. Let's go!
As great as Max Holloway is, this is his toughest challenge. This guy is for real.
The first fight, he did his thing. He went out there, he fought his fight.
That was a close fight.
He got the decision. And that happened.
Yeah,
he went back to the gym, went back to the drawing board.
So in the first fight, Volk
Volk
won.
I hit him with some good shots.
Look at this, wow!
I dropped him a bunch of times.
I think Max won the second fight.
I thought I did
in my
enough.
opinion.
The owner of the company thought I did enough, but it doesn't matter.
Volkanovski makes good on the first title defense. Controversial.
See, I'm gonna be honest.
Normally when a guy is 2-0 against
Volk
a champ,
did
we don't get
not.
to see a third fight, but seeing as how you maybe think it went the other way, do you think...
I don't know, did anybody
Volk
in here
did
score
not
for
win.
Volkanovski?
We have got a trilogy to complete. And now,
Now
the owner,
see, in this
Son
third
Max
fight,
Holloway to get a
Volk
finish
beat
against
Max's
the champion
ass.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Not even gonna lie, Max
We'll see
absolutely
if
got
Max Holloway can
whooped
rally.
on.
And still,
I mean, it was
the
hard to
Volkanovski
watch.
era is officially underway.
Max was just getting out. I mean, just outclassed in there in that third fight.
After that third Volkanovski
Now,
fight,
granted-
a lot of people told me that I need to retire or do something else because I ain't never gonna see a title fight ever again.
See,
But Max
I didn't.
Holloway did not overcome the hardships of growing up in the
I
rough
didn't
neighborhoods of
think
Oahu
that,
just to accept defeat.
The blessed era
I didn't think
ain't
it was
over
time
till
to
it's
call
over.
it.
I just had to prove to the people that I was undeniable. My very next fight was a contender. You know, all these guys is all contenders.
While reclaiming the 145-pound title remained the prime focus, a rare opportunity arose.
Las Vegas. We have arrived at the monster that is UFC 300.
A kid
Oh my
from
God,
Waianae
this
being
was
able to
crazy.
fight for the BMF belt. I'm
Crazy,
excited here, not only for
crazy
Waianae, but
fight.
for all of Hawaii.
This was a crazy fucking fight.
calculated and violent.
Jorge Masvidal, with a Street Fighter reputation, dominated early exchanges with Diaz with sharp elbows, body kicks, and relentless pace. After 3 rounds of gritty action, the fight was controversially stopped, awarding Masvidal a TKO victory. Crowd boos rang out around the arena. Masvidal's performance cemented him as the inaugural BMF champ. Sorry.
I just beat one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. To be the best, you gotta beat the best.
Dustin Poirier's BMF title fight took place at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City against Justin Gaethje. The bout was a highly anticipated rematch as the two had previously clashed in a 2018 Fight of the Year contender. Poirier showed sharp boxing early on until Gaethje landed a perfectly timed high kick that knocked Poirier out cold, resulting in a tough loss for the Louisiana native.
I was born and I was bred and I was raised to do this.
Justin Gaethje looked to defend his BMF belt against the formidable, well-known Hawaiian. The fight was a 5-round war. A spinning back kick from Holloway shattered Gaethje's nose in the second round. Gaethje responded by dropping Holloway late in the fourth, but with 10 seconds left in the final round, Holloway landed a knockout blow, snatching the BMF title in cinematic fashion.
They're the new king of this motherfucker now, and it's right here, all right?
Nate Diaz entered the octagon in Madison Square Garden, vowing to claim the BMF title in its first iteration at UFC 244. The Californian more than delivered in a brutal 15-minute battle. Despite his resilience, a devastating gash above his right eye and a doctor's stoppage decision cut the fight short, leaving Masvidal as the winner.
So I got to go out there, be perfect, be athletic, be agile, hostile, and tee him up.
Justin Gaethje's first shot at the UFC BMF title came at UFC 291 against Dustin Poirier. After a hardly contested first round, Gaethje feinted a punch before unleashing a devastating head kick just 1 minute into the second round. The strike dropped Poirier instantly, earning Gaethje a spectacular KO victory and crowning him the second ever BMF champion.
The best boxing you see, baby!
In a lightweight showdown against title holder Justin Gaethje, Holloway showcased both strategy and grit before daring Gaethje to stand and trade in the dying seconds of round 5. With just 1 second left, Holloway connected with an overhand right, knocking Gaethje unconscious and earning a dramatic buzzer-beater KO to claim the BMF belt. The performance was widely praised as a true embodiment of the BMF ethos, cementing Holloway's reputation as a fearless warrior. Let's get on with the fight. Land 2 clean swinging back kicks. Activate the floor state. Use punches to knock out Gaethje. I also watched this live. Yeah. This is where we'll probably be taking over, boys. Oh my God, great. Well. One of the cleanest overhands. Amen. Give it to me, buddy. Yeah. Yes, sir. I think this is where I need to be for the other one. Yeah. Okay. What's all this? Okay, so I should have went this way, but that's all right. We make it work anyway. What is boxing in the UFC? In the UFC, boxing is a crucial striking discipline that involves punches such as jabs, crosses, hooks, and uppercuts, as well as footwork and head movement. While the UFC is based on mixed martial arts, boxing helps fighters control distance, set up combinations, and manage striking exchanges. Boxers in the UFC often excel at standing exchanges and counter-striking, but they must adapt their techniques to also defend against kicks, elbows, takedowns, and submissions. Max Holloway is famous for using strong boxing techniques to dominate on the feet, showcasing how important boxing is within MMA. Nice.
Ready, fight.
Oh,
Max
it's this
Holloway
fucking
has
fight.
been dominating this division for years.
He does not stop throwing punches, Joe.
The volume is insane. His pressure and his cardio just off the charts.
And he's done it all his way. He didn't leave the island to go find a mega gym, right? He built the gym around him and around his family.
The team never changed, man. I got the same dudes around me all the time, you know. The head coach is Ryan Lazarus.
Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is the one base that you can't fight without. It's just a testament to the art. But it's also a new age. You need a lot more than Jiu-Jitsu today.
My striking coach is Ivan Flores.
I think people kind of overlook the basics. Without the solid fundamentals, it's hard to build off of it. We always want to keep that on point, and from there, we branch off to whatever we need to do specifically for each fight.
Back up a little bit, yeah.
My strength and conditioning coach is Darren Yap.
He's always been a guy that tried to outwork his opponent. So what we try to do in here is just make sure his endurance is up to par so that he can carry out that high volume striking. In the beginning, I think he was just about 19 years old, so...
He was a scrawny kid. I was just a little scrawny kid. He was like, oh man, I don't know about this kid. A little weakling. I didn't want to train him. He's just like Darren. They both had no faith. But I showed his heart. I hear this thing all the time, all the time.
That's exactly true, though. He was skinny, had no strength, but he had incredible heart even back then.
There was something definitely different about Max. His mental focus is on a whole nother level.
Every fight, I try to get better in IQ, in ways to take care of my body, and ways to train smarter.
As coaches, we're doing our part, but Max is out there doing his part too. You know what I mean? He brings so much to the table because he's just a fan and a student of the game. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with an athlete of Max's caliber.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be the Calvin Kattar fight, I would assume.
In my mind, I'm better than anyone in the world, and that's the confidence you need.
Turn it up! Turn it up! I'm the best boxer in UFC, baby! Oh, no look right hand!
Oh my goodness.
I'm the best boxer! No fighter in UFC history has attempted as many strikes as Max Holloway has.
The warrior from Waianae, Hawaii has landed more strikes than any fighter in UFC history.
Well, yeah, because he just
Most
fights.
significant strikes in a fight landed.
UFC featherweight records for most wins, most finishes.
You know, the list goes on. I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. Let's go out there, win fights, and on to the next.
I mean, you can't deny that he's a bona fide Hall of Famer. You can't. Significant strikes landed. We got Max at 3,681. Sean Strickland with 2,307. Angela Hill with 2,242. Bobby King Green with 2,024. Dustin Poirier with 1,861. Jessica Andrade with 1,824. RDA with 1,822. Volk with 1,815. Edgar with 1,801. And Joanna Jędrzejczyk at 1,754. Total strikes land, you got Holloway with 3,980. Merab with 2,782. Magny with 2,729. Angela Hill with 2,627. Darren Elkins with 2,621. GSP 2,591. RDA 2,591. Usman with 2,564. Diaz with 2,487. And Sean Strickland with 2,483. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the fight. Laying elbows, laying a dominant volume of stand-up strikes. I gotta earn a decision. Good God. I gotta try not to knock his ass out. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna pull that off.
Ready, fight.
Yeah, but like, come on. Alright, I landed 60 something, so if I just land 100, I just can't knock him out. I mean, I'm putting one of the worst ass whoopings I've ever put on somebody. Come on. Okay, he's chopping the legs up. Yep. And again, I remember that fight too. That right there, that little sequence was so crazy. I mean, yeah, can't take anything away from the guy. He's goated. Alright, that's all of them, chat. That's all of it. Wait, does it show? It does show all of it. Nice. Alright. Well, we got them all. I'm gonna end it right there, chat. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll catch y'all either tomorrow or Monday. Deuces.